Hi, everyone. Good morning, friends. Day. I hope this works. I hope this is working. Good morning. Comments yet? So let's see. Oh, there they are. Good morning. Hi, Les. Where are you going? What do you got? Okay, that's fine. Hi. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Marlene. Yeah. Yeah, but my sister got snow up in northern New Hampshire overnight, I think. Or maybe it was just yesterday. I don't know. Dorothy, how are you? And Pat, good morning, everyone. So, a busy day yesterday. I was so tired that I was laying in bed watching. Everybody was like, "Well, you okay?" Tired. So I had a Zoom call with Cricut folks last night. Things going on and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And then left you after our big announcement yesterday. Really over the first time. I think I told you guys, and we had such a great time. Talked and ate, of course, because we're voice is still breaking up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm doing right things. So I think this has to do with my software, as it's not on my comp. So, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I'll try not to talk so much. I'm sorry. Or maybe you can turn the sound off or down, because here that I can do to fix this. So I can probably after the show. I didn't do it yesterday when it happened. So let's have a look at today's project. So as you guys know, we have color cards and these watercolor markers and brush set. Given them a little while back. I think they came out over a month ago, and really kind of thinking hard about how to use them. And I decided that a snowflake card. So this is the card that I made, edition of the card. And I was like, I don't think anybody's been cutting, but I wanted to do a cutout, like an insert card, but with ruler pins. And so I tried this. I had to an insert that will work. And then I started thinking, well, solstice is Shirley mentioned she wanted a solstice card. Oh, I know. I know. Uh yeah, so I mean I I I wanted to try them because she doesn't think watercolors really are her thing. And also watercolors, but when they're like watery colors, I know that those weird color pens that we got here are like all these primary colors: red, orange, green, even brown and black. And so think of a way to come up with a solstice card. And I'm going to show you how I got this insert that, let me show you what the insert. This is from of paper, a paper pad that I got. I don't even know where. These primary colors in there. And so I decided to make this happy. So let me show you what I came up with. So this is what I came up with, this happy solstice card. So let's go in there and have a look. All right. So we'll hit customize. and it's not happening. Why is it not go to the canvas? Try that. Okay, here it is. So combination sort of a mashup of a card. I found this card to um, images. No, I went to projects first. Looked for. I just typed in Snowflake card. It comes up. Yeah. So here is the Snowflake card that I started, and you can see here I chose R40 because of the cards that I had. See that? 10 R40 cards. Color cards. They're very thick and they absorb use. But I also thought, well, why not cut it out? And so I chose the size R40 and then I hit customize. And when I hit customize, this is what it's a little weird because it's not an actual card. We're going to be cutting out this card. This is the pen or the lettering used or writing on the pen. So I'm just going to art. I thought I would go in and get like Happy Solstice or something like that. I typed in Happy Solstice and I found where is it? Here is Happy Solstice in red and green. So in and let me show you what I did. So it comes in and it is so I am going to detach it from, you see, and I don't need this background here. So with this detached, the gold stars, so I just basically replace the word solstice down. I did have to make it pretty small, and then I made it pretty small. And let's see. Once I have it the way I like, I'm just going to stars because I don't need them. And then I'm going to select and I'm going to attach. Now, this card assumes that you have an insert, but the watercolor cards insert. So I needed to make a insert there. Maybe I would like also to add a sentiment. So for to the internet, and that's my email. I did solstice greeting card sentiment. And it's a very, very thick. They're the cards. They're nice cards, but they're textured. Yeah, to use a different setting. I'll show you what the setting is. So here's the card sentiments, and I loved this. May the brightness and warm sun rays enlighten every corner of your heart and home. So I'm going to just copy, then go over to Cricut, and I am going Command V. Oops, I'm sorry. I need to add a text box, and then I do Command. And I actually changed it to this writing script information. But let me show you when you do normally do it. It comes in. Comes in as a pen. I don't know why it's letting me. Yeah. So this is the need to make it in the warmth of enlighten every corner of your heart. All right. So I need to make it work on this space. I just put a couple of like carriage returns and break this up. Now remember, it has to go in this card. So I think what I'll do is I'll just make it smaller. It's weird to work it. I'm just trying to keep it within the parameters of an R40 card by 6.375. That's yes. And so I want it to appear on the inside of the card. So when I go to make this, and let me show you, when I will have this writing on, I need to change it to R40. You see, and then I can move it up here. Have this card, which is also R40 on the card mat. So then we'll continue. We'll have two mats. Now, do was to put in for this insert card out, and I'm just going to go in. I'm going to, and I'm going back to the canvas, and I'm just with the square. I'm going to unlock the square, and I am going to make this. Let me just check. I think order by 4.5. So I need 4.5 inch width and a height of 6.25. And I can color this, just to kind of give. All right. So now we're actually ready to make it. And remember, you have to adjust here. Once you choose card mat, you have to choose R40, and then it changes to just sort of move it up to the top of the page and our card. And then here, which is not on the card mat, we're just going to do it on the mat. Okay. So now we have 3. Now you can do 4 of this. You can do up to 4 of these. One, because the cards that I have only came 10 and a bunch of these. So what we're going to need is our card mat, our 2x2 card mat. And these to get onto the mat, or in the mat, I should say. There's this little, and we just go ahead and slide it in. You have to give it and we're going to slide it in all the way like that. Wow. Now what I did learn when I had 4 of these on the mat, if sticky, as the mat was moving around, it lifted. So learned was if I put a little tiny bit of tape, would assure that the card would not lift up. That's what I did. All right, and let's just go back to so you can see this. So we're going to hit continue, and we're going to actually do the front of the card first. We're going to do this mat, and we need to go to browse all materials, type in watercolor up here, or we could go search for it, watercolor. And you see here it says heavy water, or also this watercolor cards. Both will work. All right, watercolor cards. and it's telling me I'm going to choose. I'm actually going to put a little bit more pressure on there because it is a very okay. So let me take you over to my machine. Remember, we have 3 colors that we're going to work with, and we're going to go ahead and put this in. Remember, these star wheels have to be in the middle so that they come up and down here, your card. Okay, so I'm going to look at my screen. I know you first want me to put in a blue color pen, and then I'm also going to need the green. Okay, so the first part is going to be, so we'll put that in there and click it down, close it. Yeah, so Cheryl's asking watercolor paper. You can buy watercolor paper. It does vary in the company that you buy. You necessarily have to do cards, but this is how, because Cricut, this is how Cricut designed these cards. But of course, they know native people, and we're going to be making different things with Create. And so this is one example of how you can modify the card, already pre-done cards. But if you wanted to make a watercolor, just a card, you could certainly do that, but you'd have to buy your own watercolor. Okay, the blue is done out, and now I'm going to cap it, and I'm going to put in the and hit go again. Dorothy, yeah, that's it, Dorothy. You need a brand new machine. Yep, you can buy white watercolor anywhere. That's Leilani saying she got hers at Amazon, 100 or 110-pound weight. Remember, paper is fast, and I think in Canada it's done by weight, and in other places it's done by GSM. So when we talk in the US, we talk in pounds. I don't know, I think it's something in the UK. Okay, the green is done. Let's do now for the inside. I don't think put in a watercolor color. I think I'll just use a pen, and I don't know, a black pen should be okay. And when this is done, it will need to cut out the little edge card and also cut out the snowflake. Oh, wonderful, Melinda. Melinda received her rosette ornament, the snowflake ornaments we did, and she said it's beautiful in person. I'm so glad. Also, Ardeen is saying she buys her watercolor paper from State Mart. Oh, so Annette's saying other pens, and she's used them, and it's a little, try it and see. Maybe it won't work out, but that's okay. While it's just sitting here, and while this is going, out my pens back into the package, and I wanted to show you this. So what you have to do when you first get this is open it up here, like this, and you can just do a light inside to fill it, and then you make sure this is on really, and when you're first doing it, you will press into this barrel so that the water comes out and works to activate. Okay. Yesterday felt like Christmas with all the family and the talking, and it was so much the best day I've had in a long time, and I'm really happy. And plus in the morning to see Tammy and as a winner, and it just was so much fun. So if Tammy's watching today, I will be processing your order. So hopefully you won't get it before Thanksgiving, but you'll get it in time for baking opportunities coming up. And I hope, don't forget that we'll have our December giveaway. I'm going to actually December, so it'll probably start on Black Friday, and just as a point of reference for schedule, but I'm going to be taking Thanksgiving off, and Thanksgiving is Thursday from some other country. It's Thursday morning, but I will be back on Black Friday. I'm going to do a lot of shopping. I'm going to do my shopping online. Here you can see it's done. What I need to do, because I want to do the inside, I need to get this card off. Let's see, it went here. I'm going to remove the tape carefully and off this. I might be able to save this Snowflake. Let's save it, and we can maybe watercolor pen it. Or I'm going to take these parts off. I'm going to take my card, open it up carefully like this, and I'm going to put it back in. Carefully. You have to wiggle it. All right, there we go. This is for the sentiment on the inside. And I am going to, once again, I'm going to go to this. You can't see it, but I'm going to the screen that has the card mat pen, and I'm just going to choose medium cardstock because there's no writing that happens on the inside, just writing. So let's go ahead and see if it inside of the paper is actually softer than, so I think that this pen will do okay with it, but we'll see. We'll see. And then of course we want to cut out our insert, which I've shown you that part, and then we'll come down to my space, and I play with these watercolor pens. So Pat is saying, oh, I can attach it to the front. Oh yes, this here. This is the cutout from the front of my can. Actually, let me bring you down here so that we can just finish up. So if I wanted to, I could take and use my pen and just go ahead line, because remember these are the watercolor pens. So maybe we should do all different colors. How about we do that? That'd be kind of fun. All right. Let's have a look at all of them. That will be great. We can see all of them here. It's going to be like a rainbow snowflake. Okay, what's next? Blue, green, blue and green. Do we do the brown and the black? Yeah, why not? Yeah, for, if you can get your hands on some plain watercolors, you can create your own little die cuts. And I'm glad someone made, it was either Pat or Mark who made the suggestion of keeping it and card. So let's have a look at how this looks. Hands, and then I'm going to take my brush, and even sort of purpley. It is not purple. I tried it out. Start with the lightest color, so maybe the yellow. Look at how pretty this. Just kind of do the lightest color first, and then cute. Probably even cuter than the card that I'm making. Let's do the red neck. If you want to, you can use a piece of paper to kind of clean. So let's do that so that I get a nice clean color. I don't know, muddy. The colors get muddled. And then here's the purple. And is that purple or is that blue? That might be blue. This is purple. Okay. Then the brown. And the black we do last because it's the darkest. And let's have a look at our little snowflake. We'll just kind of, how do you like that? Kind of cute, right? And it would go really nicely hard. Obviously, you don't have to do it. You could do it all different colors or whatever, so that you don't waste anything. Now, the writing is almost. Let's see how that looks. I do have my insert here. So this is the inside. May the brightness and warmth of sun in every corner of your heart and home. Take out, and there is the front of the card. I'll use this piece, and already the writing is on there, right? So I'll make our little pan, make sure get it cleaned off, and just started inking in between the. So if you're the kind of person that doesn't like this bubble lettered look, this is a way to change that, you know. And if you're going to create a card and use the watercolor, if it would actually card stock, we should try it. A watercolor inking. Yeah, it doesn't work as well. So this is a good solution to that bubble that people often complain about when they switch a image writing, and they don't, they don't want it to be filled in. So that's a good example. So there's the happy. Make sure I don't have any more red. Turn it around. Nice. Now I do have to a little bit. So you don't want to squeeze it too much, because then too much water will come. Little squeeze, and then use that water. I'm just really with the wet tip of the brush. And these pens are fun just to play with. They actually make pieces as well. I have a set of metallic ones, and they're fun to play with. If you like to play, like as Annette said, some people, watercolor, it's just not their thing. So here are the snowflakes. Make sure I get this cleaned off. Let's do the snowflakes. So excited about my kind of messed up that snowflake. But it's backdrop that came in so that we can do it's kind of like it's like an impromptu photo booth in the Knights of Columbus, doing the holiday stroll. I'll be at the Knights of Columbus on Saturday for doing glitter ornaments, and there's just going to be, it's called Santa's Workshop, and Deanne, she's a woman that wears a lot of hats, but she is the temporary the Chamber of Commerce. She was that before, and then and then she came back because the chamber worked for the mayor's office. So I volunteered to work with her, the Knights of Columbus, for the event. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be up and down Main Street. So the Knights of Columbus is right across the street, who runs the show at Create Pasquale, and I'm going to be visiting her today. That I might be visiting her on Sunday, but she was too busy, so I had making arrangements. Did I do these ones? I didn't do this one, did I? No, this could be anything you want. You don't have to do it, but it's just a fun way to get a sneak peek at this. I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then a bit of insert that is cut out. I'm going to just in here. It's so. All right. Come on. pop in there. And there's my happy solstice card. I love the inside of this one. And this is the alternate one that I did to put gold here and not make it a solstice. Good either way. And I don't know, Loretta. Yes, I am, Cheryl. I'm going to pre-make the labels and also do the glitter ornament. So I'm going to show you how to do glitter ornaments. So, because I have to get ready for expecting 400 people in the Santa workshop alone, and I don't know. I have it's 400 people, so you figure families of 3. I think I have 100 ornaments that I'm going to pre-glitter. Do that tomorrow on the show. Okay. And Loretta, to give these away, I have 1, 2, I have at least 4, and maybe no. Oh, so that's a great question. So Cindy is asking, does used immediately after coming out of the Cricut? And the answer is you can wait. So here is something I did. So let's go ahead and try it out. So to test the theory, and look at that. And in fact, I've been told that it doesn't have just done. You could wait days or weeks even, and to make these cards or whatever cards you were making. You could wait time if you're making multiples. So Cindy, that's your answer. You can wait. Obviously, you don't have to do it as an insert card, as we did this cutest little snowflake. You could do that way. Loretta's going to pick 4 people to win win a card like this. Just so that you know, I have sent out all the packages. Cutie winners. That would be like Jackie English and Hard and the people that I think Nancy Kuliga, the other people, because we mailed them out yesterday. So you should be getting them because of the holiday. And I put a bunch of little things in there with the cutie, and we'll pick another cutie winner on Friday. And I'm still waiting now from Lola Riggs and Kelly. If I don't hear from them, I will choose another winner, and then Italy get me. I'll send them out. Okay, but if I don't hear, I will pick other winners because that's only fair, you know. So here's another one. Yeah, one of these cards. Oh, so Loretta's saying, if you'd like to receive one of these cards, please reply Snowflake. Oh, really? So Gail is saying she bought one of the tree and she put glitter and polycrylic. Oh wait, cheese applicator for for making the. How smart is that? I am actually going to be using my good old meter that I had bought a long time ago and filled it with, show you exactly what we use for that, and we'll do some glitter, some ornaments tomorrow, and then we'll also come back. Let's see, we'll do some vinyl. I'm just like just different words like believe, let it snow, that sort of thing. And oops, look, I messed up here, but I fix it. But yeah, yeah. So you want to be careful because this is water. You know, you can do things like really make it very light. It can do it really a strong stroke. Do it a thin stroke like this. So there you go. What do you guys think? I really like the idea of doing watercolor. So yeah, so that we're gonna do on Friday. I'm hoping that I can get Santo to cut holes into the birch tree circles that I got, do some ornaments. I hope that he can do it. He was here earlier this morning. He's been doing all kinds of stuff at the house, but he had to go. And actually, so he was on his way to another job. So who knows? Maybe he'll come back or do the holes there, but that's not until Friday. So tomorrow, I hope you can for the glitter ornaments. So easy project to do with little friends and myself on Saturday when I get to make with all these little people. I call them little people, you know, the littles that come in with their family, Columbus, and it will be a lot of fun. And hopefully I can do a live from there so you can see from 1 to 4. And then we're all head over and Sparky down on the other end of Main Street, and I'll go down and then we'll watch the tree lighting. And so we'll also then go to supper. I told Owen, but I said, if you go with me and you are Sparky and, you know, Sparky, then I will take you to dinner. And he said, okay, only if I get to choose the where we go. So I said, all right, deal. Friday night, I have a date with my son after the thinking we would do our Zoom on that Saturday, and then I was like, nope, I forgot. Zoom is going to be on December 3rd at 7:00, and I will post a link so you all can join in if you want to. We decided a while ago not to rebrand YouTube, but if anybody wants to, you let me know because we can change that. But we YouTube so people could watch, and somebody said no, so we did it that way. All right. Did Loretta pick the winner? Yes, you're right. Bigs make messes too. All right, wonderful. Loretta picked a winner, and I will send these out. I got the cutie winners out, and some of the other to continue to work on the other winners from last week. So if you have what you won and you did send me an email, we'll get it eventually because I am working on that and I've kind of caught it. And so that is it for me for today. I hope that you enjoy for the sound. I'm going to, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to the people that make the software and see if there's a problem on their end. And if it's not, then I will have to contact Comcast because we can't have it that way. I apologize. I hope that you enjoyed this card, and feel free to communicate Community and grab it. I'm just going to end by showing you the Cricut Community. Cancel out of that. And where it is the triple like lines, okay? Lines, and you can see your own profile from here, or you can chant. We have these learning plans that are really awesome that I'm going to spend a day to different learning plans. And that's coming up. And then you can go to here's home, and you can see as you scroll, there it is, recent X, okay? And you can see different people's if you want to see more, you go right here to see more. And if you're looking, such as me, you would just type my name, Rita. Look for Miss Rita to the rescue. So here is one rescue, and when you look and you click on my name in my profile, but it doesn't seem to. So there is, this is really hard it and save it, or you can even share it by using that share button, and you can share any projects that are there. So I want you to get familiar with the Cricut community. There's so many projects in here. Go there and get inspiration. And plus, if you follow me on community, here's my profile. Let's see, I have 1,300, and the newest ones are Brandy Thomas, the Crofton wife, Al. I was already following her. Kathy Fuller and Nancy Cruz. Remember, the Cricut community is different than Design Space. This is created by Cricut that allows us all to share projects. I don't usually share my projects outside of the community now. These are all my projects. I have 607 free projects for you here, and I hope that you can come back. I'm still looking for a 2023 desk size calendar to make on the Joy. I want one like 2022 calendar. Oh, yeah, I'll make sure to ask today if they are going to post the 20. Loretta, thank you for mentioning that. Okay. All right, everybody, that's it. Hope you have a great day and get some crafting in. And make sure you check out and I might pick your name. All the people that follow me here in the community, I'm going to be picking one winner on Fridays, and you'll get a Cricut Cutie and a few other really great. All right. Thank you. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be back. And we're going to be doing our glitter ornaments tomorrow. Okay. So I hope to see everybody. If you're traveling, stay safe. And